What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. The Majespecters, they are a new Pendulum Archetype in one of the new sets, Dimension of Chaos, so dogs. Let's take a quick look at all of the new cards for the archetype and then some duels. First, I think we have three different monsters. The first one is Crow. Crow is, they all get the effect when they are normal or special summoned, so again also Pendulum summoned. Crow will search out one of your spells, either your Storm or your Cyclone. Cyclone is a quick play, the other one is just a normal spell card, and both spells can pop one of your opponent's monsters. I have to say that Storm will send one of your opponent's monsters back to the deck, and Cyclone will destroy one of your opponent's monsters. And Cyclone is also the quick play spell card that can be set. Then you have Raccoon. Raccoon is your Stratos of the deck. You can search any other Majespecter monster from your deck and add it to your hand. And also we have the Cat. Cat acts like a Dark Soul. When it's summoned, you can search one of your Majespecter cards, or either a monster or a spell or trap during the end phase. Very important is that Cat needs to be face up on the field during the end phase. All-Eyes Pendulum Dragon is of course a very nice card, searcher in the deck, very good. Majestic Pegasus, also one of the new cards. The field spell is that you can tribute one of your Majespecters to special summon another Majespecter from your deck. So it's excellent, again, thinning your deck, set up your Pendulum, set up your extra deck for a Pendulum summon, and again, search an appropriate Majespecter monster from your deck, get it on board, activate its effect. So it's of course one of the key cards in the deck, so that's why I'm playing triple terraforming. It might be too much, but again, the field spell is very crucial. Then we have two new traps, Tornado and Tempest. Tornado acts very similar to your Majespecter spell cards. Again, tribute one of your own Majespecters on the field. There are pendulums, they are pendulum monsters, so they'll be sent to the extra deck, and then you'll get their effects. Tornado will banish one of your opponent's monsters, and then we have Tempest, which acts like a barrier. So again, negating a special summon or a monster effect that activates. So again, very good, searchable with your Cat. Currently there isn't many support for the archetype, so that's why you have to play other archetypes that support the Pendulum summon. And for now, both Magicians, or the Magician archetype, it's not really an archetype, but the Magician monsters, so both Dragon Pit and Peasant Dragon Magician, together with Pendulum Call, definitely are a nice support for the archetype. Again, Pendulum Call, discard one card, search both Magicians. Both have a scale of 2 and a scale of 8, so you can special summon, or at least Pendulum summon, everything from your deck. Since the Majestics, or your Majespecters, only have a scale of either 5 or 2, so you can't Pendulum summon your Odd-Eyes, and with your Magicians you can. That's about it. Let's see some duels. Alright, so the first game I was playing Light Swords with a new support. I'm playing, of course, the Majespecters. Normal summon my Crow. Crow will search out one of the spells, either your Cyclone or your Storm. I search out the quick play spell. Activate the field spell, tribute the Crow on the field, and special summon the Raccoon. The Raccoon is your Stratos. Again, your Raccoon searches out a monster you want. I'm going to search out another Raccoon, of course. Again, setting up for next turn. The Excite Knight was real, so I can stop that with my Tempest, which is the barrier. Most of the time you want to activate your Majestic or your Majespecter spell and traps first before activating other cards like Phoenix Chain, since again you can just revive or special summon your Majespecters from your extra deck. Again, search your Majespecter spells or traps, so it's more beneficial, of course. Again, Pendulum summon both to the field. So both Crow and what is it called? The Raccoons both trigger, and also the Cat triggered in the end phase. Something very important also is that your Majespecter monsters cannot be destroyed or targeted by card effects. Again, no Raigeki, no Mirror Force, no Breakthrough Skill, no Phoenix Chain, and that's very crucial, since with this effect, Konami kinda made it so that you have a guaranteed monster on board to use for your spells and traps to tribute, because again, most of the time, if they didn't have that negate destruction effect, your opponent would just activate something like a Raigeki. You would lose every monster, and then you won't have any monsters to tribute. So it's definitely a nice add-on for the archetype. He kind of gets a nice opening turn with his Minerva, with what's it called, Lumina. I activate the field spell. I got my Pendulum searches. Yeah, searched both my Magician, set up the Pendulum Zone. Both my Magicians cannot be destroyed because of Pendulum Call until the end of my opponent's turn. So again, a nice addition, because that's obviously one of the weaknesses the Pendulum mechanic in general has, since it's such easily destroyed by your opponent's card effects. He again follows up with Soul Charge, again the Nodin. And I think he goes for another Minerva, gets some nice draws off. He can establish a nice field, although he's dropped to 2k life points. He can go for Michael, he can banish my Pendulum, my Odd Eyes, and here he definitely should have banished one of my Pendulum Magicians, since now I can just Pendulum summon everything on board. But yeah, maybe he didn't expect it, but I do play Nightmare Shark in the extra deck, and yeah, 2 Majespecters are level 3, and the other one is level 4, so go for Nightmare Shark, and I can kinda steal the game. Except, yeah, he did have the Instant Fusion, the Soul Charge again for some nice pluses, so... Anyway, last tool. I open up with Pendulum Call, again search out both Magicians by discarding a card, set out the Pendulum Scale and Pendulum Summon, so Pendulum Summon both Cats, which will trigger in the end phase. Again, most of the time I'll be searching out the Barrier for the archetype, and also special summon the Crow, again search out the Cyclone, which is the quick play spell, because yeah, you can pretty much interrupt any kind of your opponent's place, indeed. He goes for Excited Knights, not a big threat. Again, Pendulum Call will protect my Pendulum Scale, and Crow again is not threatened by Excited Knight. So he goes for Minerva, gets some nice draws. Normal summon my Raccoon, get the search again, get the Pendulum Summon off. Cat will search something in the end phase, and my what is it called? Yeah, my Crow just searched the Storm, which again bypassed the Minerva, sending it back to the extra deck end phase. I'm going to search out the Raccoons, since I only have one Tempest set, so I can only negate one JD. He of course has one, but he does have a second, so this is probably game over. Yeah, my monsters do survive, but yeah, my Pendulum Scale is destroyed, and I do have Raccoons in my my hand, but my Raccoons can only search one Pendulum monster. But again, he's very low on life points, only 800, and my Cat survived, so I can again XYZ Exceed Summon into Nightmare Shark, and Nightmare Shark kinda can steal the game again. Very cool. GG, Nightmare Shark kinda stealing the game again. But anyway, these are the Majespecters. It's just an early build. I mean, everything at 3. Pretty much all the monsters at 3, and the Magicians also as a nice support. Other options in the main deck are, of course, your Pot of Riches. Get back your Pendulum monsters. Secret Village, also a nice addition. Galaxy Cyclone together with Summoner Monk, but I don't really like Summoner Monk in the main deck. Then, of course, a few traps, Emptiness, Compulse, Bottomless. So I'm still testing things out, but it's definitely a promising archetype. So guys, if you have any suggestions for the build, you can always leave that down below. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. I'm signing out. Peace.